Namaste yogis and welcome to the channel. My name is Sean and today I'll be guiding you through a 45-minute yin yoga flow. And before we start, just want to wish you happy Easter. Hopefully you have some time off over these next couple of days, time to spend with family and friends, and also of course with oneself. And that's exactly what we'll be doing today, be taking the time to really connect within ourselves, to explore deeply within, and to really cultivate that inner silence and inner peace that lies within each and every one of us. For today's practice as well, make sure to keep a bolster nearby as we will be using it. And entering now into our first pose, which will be Child's Pose. So with the arms extending outwards, taking the hips back, resting your forehead onto the mat. And as we begin today's flow, really taking the time to just observe where our body is right here, right now. Slowing down any mental activity. Slowing down any thoughts. And feeling the entire framework of the body, starting with the face. Allowing all the facial muscles to relax with each and every breath. Working our way down to the heart space. Just feeling how the space feels. Allowing it to soften. Allowing it to relax. Moving down now to our lower back space. Treating this space with love, with kindness. Observing the breath, expanding our lungs and retracting. Softening ourselves just a little bit more. Maintain the mindfulness of the body As we press ourselves upwards with our palms one by one, take your bolster and place it in the center of the mat. Now come sit on the edge of the bolster. Left knee is going to bend, right leg is going to extend all the way out. So you can also bend it like this if it's more comfortable for you, with your ankle running flush against the mat if you can. And then very gently resting back onto the bolster. Really feeling into the left hip flexor. Feeling into any tightness, any tension that may be harboring within this space. And with your breath, consciously just softening this space. Giving your body the permission for the fascial tissues to slowly be stretched, slowly to realign. Moving the body ever so slowly, being nice and safe as we exit out of the pose. Take a little pause here if you wish. Allow the body to settle. Can be a very deep stretch. And then when you're ready, switching to the other side. So bending your right knee now. Left leg is going to extend outwards. If you wish to keep a block underneath as well, it's perfectly fine to do so for a little bit of extra support. And then lying back on the bolster. with our breath, as we breathe, we feel into the right hip flexor, the right quad as well. Really embracing this very moment. There's no other place that you need to be other than right here, right now. And if you do ever catch your mind wandering off, just observe it and be kind, gently bringing it back to the sensation of the body or the breath, the reality of now. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Raise your torso to the sky. Exit ever so mindfully. With the bolster, place it to the side. Lie on our backs. And with your arms, placing them into a T shape. Bend your knees. Drop your knees to the left hand side. Gaze looking to the right. If you have an option as well to place your hand on top of your knees to push down slightly. If you are looking for a slightly deeper stretch, I definitely encourage you to explore what feels best for your body. In Yin, all of our bodies are so uniquely shaped, and so it's crucial that we listen to the intuition of what our body is telling us and to respect it as well. And then to find our edge, not too little, not too much, just applying enough stimulus to your body that feels right for you. Turn your knees to a neutral position. A little rock from side to side, if you wish. Now take your knees to the right hand side, dropping them all the way over to the right, and then with your gaze looking to the left. Embracing that gentle spinal stretch arising within the lower back space. And as we lie here, we send the intention, the energy of gratitude to our lower back for everything that it does for us. Often in life we tend to take things for granted, especially our health. And so it's nice just to slow down at times and really appreciate all the little things in life that make a big difference. Roll onto your back. Take your left foot, place it on top of your right knee. Then bring your right knee towards your chest. You can grab over the top of the knee, or if you wish, underneath, whichever way feels right for you. And as you pull your knee towards your chest, you'll notice the deeper the stretch within the left glute. And inviting you to explore where the right amount of tension feels. Then Once finding that sweet spot that resonates with you, close down the eyes and commit to stillness. As we lie here, I invite you to watch the natural breath, seeing it enter into the body, watching it pause. Then watching it flow out in its entirety. Then repeating this consistent mindfulness. And what you may find is body begins to feel lighter, more spacious, more beautiful within. Feel into the mat, pressing up against your body. Feel weight grounding into the earth. Now release the knee, take the legs back to a neutral position to switch to the other side. Now you may notice that your body may be tighter on one side than the other. This is perfectly normal. And if so, the technique is still the same. Just watch the space. Send the intention of loving kindness to the right glute now. Giving it permission to unfold. maintaining the mindfulness of the body, the equanimity of the mind, as we raise ourselves up. Take the bolster now, placing it in the center of the mat. Going to form a 90-90 shape with our legs. Now rest your torso onto the bolster, gaze looking to the right hand side. As we lie here in this shape, giving the mind the permission to slow down just a little bit more, to drop deeper and deeper into stillness, and also giving permission for that yin medicine to really work its magic, to penetrate deeply into those connective tissues, into the fascial matrix as well. Allowing it to soften with each and every in-breath and out-breath. Introducing movements into the body. Press yourself upwards to switch now to the other side. So once again, forming a 90-90 shape with the legs. Then rest your torso onto the bolster. Looking to the left hand side now. Take the bolster out from underneath you. Enter into a seated position. Extend your legs outwards. And fold forward by the hips. Enter into a caterpillar. Being very attentive to your body, ensuring never to push yourself too much, but rather finding where it feels right for you, allowing your head to be nice and heavy. Allow it to drop and surrender to gravity. And with our awareness, bring it to the hamstring space. Sense the sensation the hamstring slowly, gently being stretched. And with our breath, allowing ourselves to sink in just that little bit deeper. You have arrived in the present moment. No need to be doing, but rather simply being. Feel into the breath, entering, expanding into the lungs as we move onto our backs for Shavasana. And as we lie here, I invite you to take a moment to really express gratitude for something in your life. Could be having time off over Easter. Could be having the opportunity to spend time with family or friends. Could be your health. Maybe it's something wholesome that you've done for someone recently, or maybe some good fortune that's come into your life. Whatever it is, just bring that object of awareness in front of you. And expressing gratitude towards this. Expressing our thanks. Really taking the time to feel into this sensation that's arisen right here, right now. Really exploring into the quality of this energy. Enter into a seated position. And to close things off in the chant of Om, so together, placing our hands in front of the heart space. Close down the eyes, take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And breath in for Om. Om. Raise our hands to our forehead, may we have wholesome thoughts. To the lips, may we speak the truth. To the heart, may we act with loving kindness. From my heart to yours, Namaste.